little smile is what you sell. You promise me heaven, then put me through hell. The chains of love got a hold on me. When passion's a prison, you can't break free. Oh, you're a loaded gun, yeah. Oh, there's nowhere to run. No one can save me. The damage is done. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I play my part, and you play your game. You give love a bad name. Paint your smile on your lips with blood red nails on your fingertips. A schoolboy's dream, you act so shy. Your first kiss, oh, it was your first goodbye. Oh, you're a loaded gun, yeah. Oh, there's nowhere to run. No one can save me. The damage is done. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I play my part, and you play your game. You give love a bad name. You give love. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I play my part, and you play your game. You give love a bad name. I'm shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I play my part, you play your game. You give love a bad name. You give love. You give love. Such a bad name. 1, 2, 3, turn your head and come with me, 'cause you look so fine and I really wanna make you mine. You look so fine and I really wanna make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks, 'cause I don't need the money with a face like that, do ya? No, you don't need the money with a face like that, do ya?
Welcome to Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Scene Kids. Please welcome to the stage your host, Michelle Petro.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here to Scene Kids. And thank you for joining us at home. I'm so excited for the show tonight. We have a really fun little secret theme that only the actors know about tonight. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, though, because maybe not everybody knows what Scene Kids is all about. So is there anybody that has never seen the show before or doesn't know what they're expecting? Oh, right. Wow. So we have no Scene Kids ignorant people in here, and I am so appreciative of the fact. But I'll explain anyway, because if not, then I'll feel like I've did something wrong. So Scene Kids is where I get some actors together, and they memorize some lines from a scene, but their scene partner has no idea what's going on because they're improvising, and they've never heard any of the lines or seen anything that's been going on, and it's usually a pretty fun time. So during the scene, if you recognize what the scene is from, hold on to that thought, because at the end of every scene, we're going to guess what it is. And most of the time, everyone's like, I don't know. At least I am. I never know what's from. But I'll know tonight, because I've memorized a scene tonight, folks. Yes, thank you. As host of the show, I get to have gluttonous praise, and I'm all for it. Thank you so much. We have a really exciting cast tonight, some folks that have been here since the entire 4 years that we've been doing Scene Kids. Spoiler alert, it's our 4th year anniversary show. Yes! We're out of the terrible twos and into young consciousness. It's very good. It's very exciting. Thank you so much. So we have some folks, it's their very first show tonight, and we have some folks that have been with us for 4 years. And I want to thank you all for joining tonight for this very special occasion. I guess I'll introduce my scene partner up here so we can get going. She's coming to you today from Sacramento, which is great. It's not too bad of a drive. And also hosts the show that's right after this show tonight at 10 o'clock. It's called Stab Jam. It's Stab Comedy's very own improv jam. So if you would like to join tonight, stick around. You'll hear that again. Don't you worry. But give a big round of applause for Katie Grant. Fine seating. Fine seating. It would have been perfect for my VIPs and my sponsors.
You know, honey, you're right. But I just don't like your VIPs and their sponsors when they come around. They get me all frisky.
Huh. You think their naming rights available?
You know, I put your name on each and every one of our friends for all the positions you put them in. I think that'd be fitting.
You know, ticket sales and ad revenues, that's what pays your salary.
Yeah, you know, that makes sense, honey. You know, as your beautiful wife and confidant always.
Is that right?
I guess you're right. Only sometimes I really can be your beautiful wife. I love watching you pee on the side of the road, though.
Yeah, well, Eric, I don't think I understand the question.
You know, I was just wondering if you'd be okay if we invited more people to our sex parties.
You know, no, I don't think we should be focusing on that right now.
You're right. We should just stand on the side of the road watching the cars go by. We should focus on...
No, I think we should be focusing on where we're going to play the football game.
You know what? If we're going to play the football game every year for our family's Thanksgiving event, then I think you should plan it.
So, you don't know where we're going to play the football game, Eric? You don't got a plan B for me here?
No, I'm flustered on the side of the highway. I just saw you whip your dick out. I'm not prepared to play in the football event.
There's the new Toyota Tundras.
Yeah, they look nice. You think we can get one next year, honey?
Yeah, I got 30 of those.
You mind giving me one next year?
She's a real beauty.
Yeah, I remember when you used to talk about me like that at the beginning.
Eric, you want to tell me what the hell is going on here?
Once again, I mentioned it. We're on the side of the road right now. The cars are whizzing by. You just pissed. That's what we're doing.
Is this about the other day? Is that what it is? Is this about the cash and the envelopes?
It's always about cash with you. Everything's cash. What about love?
You're trying to make a statement, aren't you, huh? Is that what it is?
That's what the therapist said in our counseling, to make statements. I feel unheard.
Yeah.
That's what she said. It was a direct quote. You should say, I feel, and then you say the thing, like, I feel like my husband's a dick.
I don't think the semifinal playoff games is a good time to make a statement, Eric.
I think we should get a divorce. That's the statement we need to make at the semifinals this year. It's through.
I know you're being courted by TMU. And if you're trying to make history out here or something because you know you're not going to be here, well, I don't like that one bit.
You know, as the sexiest trophy wife on this side of the river, yeah, I am really talking to the TMU. I am really talking to TMU, trying to hook it up. I'm really trying to settle some deals because we're getting divorced.
And scene.
There we go. Always fun.
Oh, that was so fun. Thank you, Katie Grant, for joining me tonight.
Thank you for having me always.
Oh. So did you know what that was from?
No.
Did anybody else guess where that was from? Well, because if I didn't tell you. Close, in the same umbrella.
Friday Night Lights.
It is Friday Night Lights.
I don't watch that.
It is Friday Night Lights.
No, never seen it.
How'd you know? You just in your gut. You had such good. Thanks so much. It was the accent. So yes, I am currently watching Friday Night Lights for the first run, and I'm obsessed. Why? I don't know. But I was just playing Buddy Garrity. He owns a car dealership. That's why he has 30 Toyota Tundras. Yeah, it's great. And this was the infamous Mud Bowl scene episode. Episode 20, season 1. It's very fun. Well, sweet. Thank you so much, Katie. I would love if you gave Katie a big round of applause. Now, that's just a taste of what you'll get tonight. We've got 4 more scenes coming for you and a little nice surprise at the end as well. So I would love to introduce the next 2 folks that are up. They're 2 great improvisers and actors. Both have pretty much been here from the beginning as well. So let's give Casey Shingera and Tyler Sexton a big round of applause, please. Oh, thanks so much for coming back. Welcome back, Casey. Casey's been getting her master's degree and also
done
teaching
now.
high school. So.
I have a life again.
So nice. And Casey chose to come perform on Scene Kids. That means we're good. We're a good show. I think that's what that means.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm going to leave you in Tyler's hands and
Thank you.
have fun. Okay. All right, here we go.
Last Sunday, I saw a team on a field play as hard as they could to win a football game.
I know, because you said I couldn't catch up on Love is Blind and that this was more important.
We lost. Not for lack of effort or desire, but for lack of leadership, lack of trust.
Which is why I think we should watch Love is Blind, because they also have a lack of leadership and a lack of trust.
One of these issues has been resolved, but leadership means nothing if players don't believe in one another.
Are we speaking in metaphors? Look, as roommates, I know I don't always take out the trash when I'm supposed to. But maybe if we had a chore wheel and you took some initiative in that leadership, I would.
Takes players years before they develop trust in one another.
We have only been roommates for a semester, and I know we should have agreed upon standards of care, but
I'm asking you to do it in a week. I know that's not reasonable, but these aren't reasonable times.
No, because I'm kind of a pig, and you're asking me to change my ways, and why did you make me sit? I don't. Am I in trouble?
Okay.
Look, I feel like we're not on the same playing field, and if we're splitting the rent, I just.
I know y'all have concerns about this Sunday.
I do, because you said your parents are coming, and I do not want to clean that toilet.
But a real man admits his fears.
And a real man cleans up his pee-pee when he goes around the bowl. Baseboards should not be yellow.
Fears. Let's talk about them.
I'm really afraid your parents are going to pick up on the fact that maybe we are more than roommates, and I don't want to really cross that bridge yet.
Fears.
Wait, are you fearful of us? Like in our future?
That's not what I meant.
Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Because, I didn't really want to tell them yet either, so...
That's great, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is...
that your parents are coming and there's pee-pee on the seat, and yet you still want to watch football
No,
on Sundays.
look,
yes.
That's great, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what scares us on the field.
I don't want to play the field. That's why we're hooking up.
Okay, enough with the spiders, please. Thank you.
That is so not my job. Look, I don't ascribe to gender roles very much, but when I do, it's because there's a nasty ookie spider over there, and you need to be the one to kill it because you said we couldn't have a cat because the security deposit was too much.
Anybody here afraid of anything other than insects? Come on.
Are you going to bare your soul too, or is it just me? Because, I'm scared of a lot of things. I'm scared of properly filing my status for my tax returns. I'm scared that I don't have a proper Roth IRA. I'm scared, what does Social Security actually entail when you work in the public sector? I'm scared, are we gonna make it, or is this just a weird chapter of my life? I'm scared your parents aren't going to approve of. I'm also scared of Toucan Sam. That's. I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
I don't think that's what Shane meant.
Shane talks a really big game for someone who seems to crash on the couch and yet can't pony up for Bill.
Why don't you ask him?
Because I thought he was still sleeping.
Look, the truth is, you've been given something that every athlete dreams of.
Mm-hmm.
Second chance. And you're afraid of blowing it. We all are.
Yep.
But now our fear is shared, and we can overcome it together.
You're into this.
Let's lose the fear this Sunday and put it into San Diego.
We're gonna meet your parents in San Diego instead. In neutral ground. It's far better.
And scene.
Yeah!
Sorry.
That's okay. It's not the first time that someone doesn't high-five me, and it won't be the last.
Feel bad.
Realism.
I'm supposed to be a coach. Supposed to be a good coach.
You're right,
I know.
and you missed it. You fumbled the ball.
I blew my opportunity. Blew my second chance.
Flag on the field. I'm joking. Casey! Do you know what the scene was from? I know it's from something that's going to reference football and going to San Diego. Is it Friday Night Lights or Remember the Titans or Rudy? Because that's all I know.
No, it's none of those.
Oh.
Does anybody
It's
else?
not one of the good ones.
Ruben knows in the back.
It's a great one. The replacement.
Yes. Okay.
That's
Oh!
That's
yes,
it.
I
It's
do
a
kind
good
of
one.
know
Yeah,
what that
that's a good
is.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves
Yeah.
and other
That
people.
was Gene Hackman.
Sure.
It was
Mm.
more
Keanu
haggard
Reeves.
Gene Hackman.
Yeah. Yeah. He great.
I think there's
Tyler.
a theme tonight.
There is a theme tonight. I was just going to ask, does anyone get what we're doing tonight? Coaches would be close, but it's football. It's broader. It's football. So you'll see football-related scenes. I've also set this game up like a football. This show up like a football game because you'll see. You'll see. So I don't want to give it away.
We're in the second
I
quarter.
just realized I'm giving stuff away when I say
So
something like that.
musical acts from the aughts are going to come during halftime.
We do have the Black Eyed Peas in the bag. Fergie's been. Oh my God, they're here. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop it from starting. We'll sing after the show. That's the fun little bit we're doing after.
Okay.
We're all singing.
Oh,
We're
good.
not. Don't worry. That's not true. This is not the holiday show. Well, thank you, Casey, so much, and Tyler, thank you so much.
Thank
You
you.
guys did amazing. I'm so grateful for you both for being here.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That ends just like how all of my nighttime plans end. Thanks. Anyway, I am so excited for this next duo. They both go by one name only. Yes. So I would love to hear your loudest cheers for Gwyn and Dank. Get them up here. Woo woo! Gwyn, thank you so much for being on stage. This is Gwyn's first time on the Scene Kids stage. Yes! I've been wanting you to come on for quite a while, so I'm so glad that you can make it tonight. And Dank will be a really strong, supportive scene partner for you. He's been around since the first show, too.
Dang. 4 years.
4 years. 4 years. No.
4 years. 4 fucking no.
Have a great time.
Do we just start?
Yeah. Okay.
I have this thing where
Thank you.
I get older, but just never wiser.
Right. I think that that realization in itself is getting wiser, isn't it? You know that you can't put the chamomile in the same bin as the Earl Grey, and that itself is knowledge, isn't it?
Midnights become my afternoons.
Oh, is that right? Midnights become my afternoons. Let me dissect that for a minute. So that means you're waking up at, say, 8 p.m. and starting your day. You hit the loo around 8:30, and then midnight you're like, lunch. That's what I want. All right, yeah, I can get behind that.
When my depression works the graveyard shift, all the people I've got stand there in the room.
Wow, that got heavy. Was not expecting that at noon, was I? Okay, yeah. Look, we've all got our problems we're dealing with. You know, life under capitalism and such. I'm here for you. If you ever need anything, please let me know.
I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis.
Oh shit. Love the rhyme scheme. First of all, hold on, wait a minute. I'll clean that up, don't worry about it. Look, I wouldn't blame yourself, that was a hot pot. Anyone would drop that. Look, ooh, it's even burning the dustpan. Ow.
Tale as old as time.
A tale as old as time. You drop one pot of hot water and you're gonna get burned through and through. Isn't that right?
I wake up screaming from dreaming.
Damn.
One day I'll watch as you're leaving because you got tired of my scheming for the last time.
Again, the rhyme scheme is just phenomenal. It's almost like I can't process that you were talking about waking up screaming, and I just been there, done that, and I feel it entirely. But you know, life goes on, and we're gonna get through it. All right?
It's me. I am the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees.
At tea time, they could fuck off, is what they could do. Because I don't agree. The problem is not you, the problem is the systems we live under, alright? Again, anyone would feel this way. It's not you.
I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror.
Well, that's just bad for your eyes, isn't it? You're gonna burn your corneas doing that. And you should look in the mirror. It's less damaging for your eyes.
It must be so exhausting always rooting for the anti-hero.
As someone who does it, and it goes thankless, it is exhausting. But I'll do it day in, day out, damn it.
Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby.
Okay, look, I've been on board for a lot of this. And God damn it, I'm on board with this as well. I think everyone's a sexy baby.
And a monster on the hill, too big to hang out, slowly lurching towards your favorite city. Pierced through the heart but never killed.
Just ready to eat the babies. Oh, where's the Louisiana hot sauce when I need it? I'm gonna eat some babies. I agree. They look delicious, but we can't let that take over. We can't just go around snacking on babies, all right? We've got things to do. There's more fulfilling things in life, all right, than eating babies.
Did you hear my covert narcissism I disguise as altruism, like some kind of congressman?
I was gonna point it out, but between everything else going on, I just thought, you know, it might be too much, and I'm glad you said it, but that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're all narcissists.
Tell us all the time.
Tale as old as time. Who doesn't want to snack on a baby?
I have this dream. My daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will.
Okay, and have you been watching a lot of Dateline? Because that will do it. You know, I had a dream that my wife killed me and took our kids after watching Dateline. It's honestly a phenomenon.
Well, the family gathers round and reads it, the will, and someone screams out, "She's laughing up at us from hell."
Okay. Well, that is pretty badass, at least. At the very least, you'll know that when you die, you could be laughing up at everyone else from hell, assuming that's where you're going. I don't know. Pursue the baby thing, you just might. But
Yes! Queen and Dank, everybody! Oh my gosh, you absolutely killed it.
Yay! So good!
We just sort of abandoned what we were doing.
That's fine.
The team can wait.
Yeah, the team can wait.
I'm proper chuffed.
Yeah!
I've been waiting in the back to say that. So thank you for giving me that. Didn't I tell you they'd be so supportive?
Awesome.
So I know what this is. Does anyone? Yes, we've got some Swifties in the audience. Carissa actually guessed this on the Twitch chat. So if you're watching, you can chit chat with us.
Digital guess.
Well, yeah. So it's Taylor Swift's new Midnights album, Anti-Hero.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Close.
I was going to say Queen's Gambit.
So when I came up with this idea, Gleen was like, "Oh my gosh, I already picked something and it's a song," and I was like, "Great, Gween's going to be our halftime show.
Yeah!
Brilliant.
See what we did there? See what we did there? That was great. Go. Good job. Thanks so much, Gween. And thank you, Dank, for always being such great cast members. Give them a huge round of applause. Say welcome. Okay, wait, Gween, I have to know. What was it that inspired you to pick
that
this
one
song?
line? Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby.
Yes!
Like, there's so much to explore with that.
Yes, I love that. That does kind of get into the mindset of what it's like to choose a scene. Because you are thinking when you are choosing a scene, sometimes, most of the time, you're thinking how would this compute to an improviser? What juicy things can I say, to get the improviser to just go wild. You picked a good one.
Yeah,
You picked a good one.
Sexy baby line did it.
Taylor, you're on to something.
Taylor, I know you're watching.
On her jet. All right. Oh, man. All right. Second half, folks. Coach just gave the team a heartwarming, inspiring speech, and we're back on the field, invigorated and more alive than ever. So I guess I immediately lose steam. So let's get our next scene up here. I'm so excited for them. I love them so much. Jacob Saldana and Carissa Edwards. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Yeah. Did you need this?
I did. Did you need it?
No, I don't need it. I'll go.
Good news, Bobby. The NCAA called and they say you could play in this Saturday's Bourbon Bowl, but all you have to do is pass the high school standard exam.
Don't you fuck with me, Jason. All right? That's all? I have to pass this exam.
That's not true.
I knew you were fucking with me. You do this every time. You tell me I just gotta do one little thing, and then it keeps piling up. What do I gotta do to get in this?
I did it. It was me.
I knew it was you. I knew you did this. You ruined my life, Jason. Go on. Tell me what you did.
I did it so you could play. I did it because you're my only way out. I did it because it was your only in.
Okay. I can respect that. I just... Really, the only way was to murder my family. It's the only way I could get in the NCAA. That's it.
The truth is, I fled. I went to my office, I hid under my desk, and I cried. I cried like a 10-year-old girl.
Well, yeah, I would expect some emotion after you murder my wife and my children, Jason. Good to know you at least have some empathy. My God. All right, so do I need to pass the exam or not? Am I good? Can I play?
Well, me and Red, we have a history. Years ago, we were assistant coaches down at the University of Louisiana. He would run the practices, and I would come up with the plays.
Okay, yeah, right. All about you again. Listen, I know your history. I know that you're trying to live vicariously through me after you and Red stopped getting along.
Oh boy, was I good at making play calls. I would come up with these plays that the opposition wouldn't know what's coming next.
Yeah. And then you lost it. Lost it all.
Yeah, and then when the coach was going to retire, we both knew that we were going to be one of his successors.
It wasn't you, was it, Jason? It was Red.
Oh, hey, Red. Come to wish me luck? But these are my plays. I made them. I need them.
He doesn't deserve them, Red. He doesn't deserve them. Not after what he's done. And it's still unanswered whether I get to play or not. Was all this for nothing?
And Red got the job. The next day he fired me. He didn't need the plays since he already had my notebook.
Yeah, I've heard this story like 1,000 times, Jason. You're still inching around all my questions.
Hi, Grandma. No, I didn't get the job. I'm just so numb. I hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him.
Yeah? Are we back in reality now, Jason? We talk about my family being murdered by you.
I don't know, I just had some mental block. I couldn't come up with any plays. He took my notebook and my manhood.
I know this is rough for you. I'm sorry. I can forgive you. I know this is hard that you lost that job.
I knew I had to fight. I just don't know what to do.
Right. Well, you did something.
Let's see.
Yay! Carissa Edwards and Jacob Sullivan, everybody. So this is a Scene Kids phenomenon where folks that are paired together wear the same outfit. This is not a Scene Kids first. This has happened many times over the years, over the 4 years. And the audience keeps circling around a specific movie. But Carissa, do you have an idea? Great. So the Twitch chat was talking about an Adam Sandler movie being what it is. Does anyone have a guess?
Waterboy.
It's a Waterboy. Bobby, right?
Yeah,
All the Bobbies.
Bourbon Bowl, yeah.
All the Bobbies. Oh. So Jacob, what were you excited about the theme? Were you like, oh crud, I don't know?
The thing is, I know so many football movies growing up that I watched it.
Yeah.
This one was a staple, but I was
Yeah.
just, so it was hard to pick a movie and a scene. I went Waterboy. It was a lot more visually, like funnier, but watching back still holds up. Still a great
holds
movie.
up.
Yeah.
You heard it here. Oh, thanks, Jacob. And thank you, Carissa. Oh my gosh. The getting datelined from the previous scene bled into this scene, which is a phenomenon. Skip Bacon agreed and confirmed. So thank you for watching the stream. I see you. That was creepy. Okay, don't feel weird. Thank you. Oh. Okay, so there's one more scene that we're going to see tonight that is planned and scripted. But I do have to preface this because the actor in question specifically asked me to let everybody know this. They had basically 12 hours to find a scene within the requirements of my theme and memorize the scene, and that almost happened. So we will not judge our next actor for possibly using a prop of paper that has the lines, right? We'll be super on board about this, right? Scene Kids is a safe, open space. We do not expect our actors, we appreciate it, but we do not expect them to totally have it down. If ever anyone wants to use a magazine or a clipboard as a prop and secretly have your lines, I would say go for it. And I have done that myself. So let's get our final planned scene. Lacey Carroll and Ruben Acosta. Yay! Thank you so much. You both have done me a favor by being here, so I Very indebted to you both. And we can talk about repayment later.
Spike in hell.
Yes.
Spike in pee-wee hell.
Why are you talking about me like that? My name is Spike.
What's the annexation of Puerto Rico?
Are we gonna have this discussion again about my parents emigrating from Puerto Rico to a different country called Canada?
I like the power I play.
Okay, all right. Now I get it. Oh no, mister. I'm of age, but I don't want to go with you. Are you gonna annex me to Puerto Rico?
Where's Spike's lead blocker?
Spike's lead blocker is over here. Come chase him.
Where's he at?
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe he's over there, down there. I like this. This is where it's going, okay? We're gonna build this up. Yeah, okay, good. Give me some more. Okay.
Is Spike mistaken?
Oh, Spike is mistaken. What are you gonna do? Hurt me.
Aren't you a girl?
You can be whatever you want to call me, and I will be a girl, yes.
Spike don't play with girls.
Spike plays with himself. And me as well. Wait, hold on. Is that the doorbell? 1 second. It's the neighbors. We're being loud.
Spike don't care. Didn't you hear? Spike don't play with
girls?
Listen, you berserko Barbie doll!
Do that one more time.
Listen, you berserko Barbie doll!
You hurt me. Hurt so good. This is really good. So the therapist did say that we should do more role playing. We should express ourselves. I like the fact that you want to take control of this marriage, and I'm just along for the ride. Go.
Coach O'Shea!
Yeah, you're a horrible coach. What do you want to do? Break windows?
Look.
Yes.
Right now.
Doing it.
Look.
All right then.
I got it.
Idea?
My dad rubs my calves with evaporated milk for a reason!
Terry, okay, now we're getting into the weird shit, and I don't know if I can talk about parents at this juncture, but I'll do whatever you want, okay? Let's just not talk about dad and rubbing stuff, okay? All right, and go, okay? Oh no! I have the football. Come and hit me real hard.
To kick your butt! Coach O'Shea!
Yeah, do all of that. Kick my butt, smack it, squeeze it, whatever you want. Here, go for a long one. Get it? Long one.
Spike don't play with no girls.
Oh man. Then I will be a boy.
And scene! So good! Yeah! Well done, Ruben. Thank you. Lacey, let's give a major round of applause for Lacey.
I had 12 hours, but
but 11 of those, 11 and a half, I was working. So
I left that out. I did leave that out. But this movie is part of your DNA to begin with, right?
100%.
Right.
So when you said, I need someone, I was like, sure, I have a scene in my pocket. And then you were like, I need someone to do a football scene. And I was like, fuck. But then, so I was like, let me think of all these things. I don't watch any football, anything. You can ask my husband. It's my least favorite sport.
Yeah.
But there was one movie I watched a lot as a kid.
One movie that Gilbert Gonzalez, who's a regular on Scene Kids, guessed immediately from the chat. He knew within 2 lines what this scene was from. And so you can tell everybody and confirm his guess.
May I
Oh my gosh. No, Ruben. Yes, you can.
Is it Little Giants?
Fuck yes! Fuck yes! Touchdown! I almost said slam dunk.
We're gonna do a King's show later.
Can we do Olympic swimming? That's my favorite sport.
Maybe. Oh, thanks, Lacey. Yes, this is a Stab hoodie. They're so warm and comfy. And there you can buy them online or up front at the bar where we also sell beer and water and soda. Coca-Cola products, which are far superior to Pepsi.
Wait, do they sell Kit Kat bars?
Absolutely they do. Thanks so much, Lacey Carroll and Ruben Acosta.
Thank you.
So wonderful to have you here for our 4-year anniversary show. Truly is so special to me. So I guess I'll have you walk off the stage in a triumphant manner. You did win the game after all. Oh, I got Gatorade all over me just then. That was me getting dunked. That's been part of that has been our football show, but no football game is ever done without a press conference at the end. So we are now going to be interviewing coach of Stab Comedy, Jesse Jones, in a post-game press conference where the cast of Scene Kids are going to ask specific pointed post-game press conference-y questions to Coach Jesse Jones of Stab Comedy. You know, if you feel so inclined to ask about the season and how he thinks his team is doing and how they'll project and maybe go into the playoffs or anything, feel free. But I'd love everybody to give a nice, respectful applause to Coach Jesse Jones.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
We can all get in the front
Good
row.
to see you guys. Yeah, so 110%. We had a game plan. We came out there. We executed. And I like to think today is a team win. And that's all the cliches I have off the top of my head. So if anybody had any particular questions about tonight's game.
Coach Jones.
Yeah.
What are your what I know the struggles at the beginning of the season were pretty tough on you. We had some injuries and some teams being traded and key players being traded and whatnot. So how do you feel your team rallied? What was the motivating factor to keep your team going?
All right, that's a lot of ground to cover. So
I got 1,000 words to write tonight.
Sure. Well, I mean, first, it was weird to have an entire team traded out of the league. But you got to keep up. Performance issues. If you come in and you've got props and you got everybody's on script, then that's not Scene Kids. so we have to trade you to B Street. And we get a couple improvisers over. Injuries earlier in the season, yes. You guys do remember. First game of the season, Gilbert Gonzalez exploded.
Yes.
On this stage, you can still see smears of Gilbert here and there. That's why we had to take the shelf down. We couldn't scrub him out of it. So sometimes sacrifices are made. So now we've got a full roster of teams that are playing by the rules. We have mostly unexploded improvisers. I can't guarantee week in and week out that somebody up here isn't gonna immolate, because that's the game that we play when you're up here trying to guess what the other person is singing about. Other questions? What do we got? Seems like I should go outside. Outside. What do we got?
Coach Jones.
Yeah.
You guys were down by 4 touchdowns at the half.
Yeah.
What did you say to you guys in the locker room that inspired them to get 5 in the second half?
Sure. Well, I remember I sat everybody down. I gave the old let's rap sort of, and I said, hey guys, hey, right here, guys, right here. I've got a lot of fucking money on this. I will have to sell this goddamn theater. You know how much I'll get for that? $1.50 at best. And they miraculously still wanted to do things here. So they went out there. We could call into question their methods, but I won't, because winners never have a problem with how they won. Right, guys? High five. Up top. There it is. All right. Question? Oh, I got to get everybody. I'll get everybody. What do you got?
Yes, Miguel Ruiz from El Ocho.
Oh, okay. This is the wrong football, son. This is American.
Te quiero preguntar qué es tu opinión de los sacrificios que los jugadores dan por matan los gatos, matan los perros, y rezan al Dios, a veces que le dan un poquito más fuego, viento y un poquito más ganadanza.
Okay. I heard something about cats and dogs. Small cats and dogs. But then I didn't hear most of it because this is a real headset. So that was covering my ears. I'm gonna assume that your question was something about intestinal fortitude, and I say yes, we have that. Every player on this stage digs down deep and guts it out, and sometimes they don't know a play or a movie or a TV show. Sometimes they grew up locked in a parent's basement, and pop culture was shielded from them. So they come in with a song or something they heard somebody humming out of the little window in the basement, and that was the only thing that kept them going. And they make somebody understand rhyming, and so you get halfway, you understand rhyming's happening, so this must be a song, or it's a goddamn Dr. Seuss nonsense. But you gotta push through and act like you don't understand that this is little Tay-Tay's hottest jam. What's going on? I got other people that want questions. You're trying to get my attention? You think I don't know that there are questions over
I
here?
am the commissioner. I am the commissioner of this sport, sir. I may have a very comfortable stab hoodie on, but I am a very important person.
All right.
I had a coat on earlier.
You did.
Sir.
That was very tweed of you. That was. Well, we gotta get the newest player in here. What do you got?
Hi, Sarah Stevenson from Team Vogue. What
Oh.
are you wearing today?
Oh well. It's all the shit you can buy here. Seems like overdoing it. But wear the logo of the team that you're. Otherwise, it's weird.
Right.
Come out here wearing somebody else's hoodie, and that's just not good for advertising. I don't want to know what country it was made in. I don't look at the tag. I assume they were paid fair wages and that they don't have nets in the warehouses. Yes.
Coach, Meg, Troy, and CNN. There are rumors of the improvisers doping before a show.
Sure.
Comments on that?
Yeah. It's almost impossible to prevent that from happening. And you don't want to know necessarily. They all keep it to the semi. Let's back that one up. Most of them keep it to the semi-legal in this state plants, but some performers around here I do know are into the Colombian gunpowder. I don't know who, because they don't share. But I get it. It's more expensive than it used to be.
Coach, we have one question. One time for one more question.
Is that it?
From anybody
Is that all we
in the
got?
audience.
Okay. Yes. Okay. A lot of pressure.
I know.
Don't fumble on this. It's just okay.
What do you say to allegations that the improvisers are in fact not improvising, but everyone is in cahoots?
Well, we covered that ground. That team is no longer in this league.
And the mascot scandal.
Oh, and the mascots. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't wear anything under those costumes. And some of them were the two-person, like, horse kind. And we had to raise what we paid for the guys to clean those out. Because sometimes a hosing wasn't enough. And you gotta really get in there and scrub. You don't want yellow stains on a horse's belly. So there's that. And I don't know. Big heads, they're not guys. The big heads aren't racist. It doesn't matter. It's an exaggeration. They're exaggerated features. These are not pointed towards any peoples. And we don't do tomahawk chops anymore. Are we good? Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's.
Thanks everybody for playing along with us. I so appreciate you for being here. Coach had to go change up for the next show that's about to start at 10 o'clock in just one now. It's 10. So Stab Jam is next. So if you're an improviser that would like to come up and do some improv with some fun folks, low stakes, this is for you. If you don't have time tonight, but you want to see another show at Stab, we are streaming basically 6 to 7 nights a week. You can check it out on twitch.tv. Tomorrow night in particular, we've got Warm Takes, a very fun show. It's improvised stand-up sets. We've got Becky Lynn, Corey Behringer, and several other very talented, funny people like Harrison and a couple others that I cannot remember, but I know are equally as funny and important people to Stab. So thank you so much for being here for our 4th anniversary show. Yes. We will be back again on the second Saturday at 9 o'clock, December 10th. So keep it in your calendars. I'll see you then. Good night.
Thank you, guys. That is it for the streaming portion. Sorry, guys. We're not going to stream the jam. Kind of like open mic. We wouldn't do that sort of thing. But like Michelle said, check out stabcomedytheater.com for our full calendar of events. Warm Takes tomorrow at 8. Sketchy Friends and Happy Time Arcade on Monday. Just check it out. Check out what we've got. and we'll see you again some other time. Guys, I got to rage you over. Desert Bus is happening. It's Desert Bus season. I've got to rage over to Desert Bus. That's where we're going for the next 3 weeks, or however long they run. So hold on for the raid. Enjoy some Desert Bus, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 8 for Warm Takes.
Intuition, I never seen him fall. The deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. No distractions, don't hear no buzzes and bells, don't see no lights a flashing. He plays by sense of smell, he always gets a replay. The digit counters fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, he has to be a twist. A pinball wizard, he's got such a supple wrist. He's a pinball